Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I'm just going to do a little unannounced sketch here. I don't sketch that often. I usually just like to dive right into paint, but I thought it'd be fun. So what I have here is I have a sketchbook. I have some ink sticks, Derwent ink sticks. I have some Caran d'Ache nail colors. These are like crayons basically, and some Derwent XL graphite sticks. They're like colored charcoal really. I have a jug of water, and I had gloves. I don't know where they are. They're here. I wear gloves because I am just incredibly messy and I just get paint everywhere. That's why I'm wearing an apron. So I was walking today down by Cork, by the marina, and what really drew my attention were all these, just dipping this into the water, all these colours, these kind of layered colours, you know, like kind of greens, and then there were other colours underneath it. So I'm just dipping this stick into water and I'm making marks when it's wet, and I'm also letting it dry. There's just different marks, and I'm not really thinking too much. I'm just seeing what happens. What happens when it blends, what happens when it's thick, what happens when it's there were lots of layers of I suppose reds and pinks. I've always been drawn to peeling paint, layers of peeling paint, something. And old buildings are so beautiful. Just wetting the page here because why not? Well, that's quite a nice shape. I was going to move it, but actually I like that. It's a lovely layer, isn't it? Things move and layer over each other. Someone asked me, how do you start abstract painting? And it's really, for me anyway, I mean, I don't know, I'm self-taught, but what I do is I'm trying to move away from thinking. I'm trying to go to a different part of my brain that is just reacting and responding, and I suppose it's like a dream state, isn't it? It's like an imagined state. And it's like playing, maybe. It's like how children play. And then if I do something that I like, that I get that lovely feeling of, oh yes, then I might do more of that. And then I suppose with experience, I build up an arsenal maybe of colours that I like and marks that I like. Liking the contrast of the thin lines going through these wetter areas. I don't normally use a lot of lines, but these are pleasing me. So I'm really just having a little play here. I'm actually using my left hand. I think that also helps us not think too much. I suppose that's the beauty about abstract paint, is you're not trying to, I suppose, reproduce something. You're not trying to make a perfect reproduction like a photograph. I mean, I admire that kind of painting, and I used to do that kind of painting, but it doesn't really interest me now. What interests me is tapping into something that makes me feel something, if that makes sense. And painting for me, I think I need more blue. Painting for me helps me, I suppose, I find I go back into memories. I'm just going to add some paint. Is there any paint left in this? There isn't. This is white paint. That's fun, isn't it? It's a Catalyst wedged. Oh, I love that contrast of the white over the green. Now I'm especially liking here where that's spreading organically. So I'm going to make the page wetter. What is lovely is that all the layers underneath are also showing and coming through like a map. My trusty fork, look how beautiful it is, layered with the colours. Yeah, I seem to be, normally I'm all about organic shapes, but there's something about these lines that are, maybe because it was a very urban place I visited. And that's interesting, isn't it? So when something is working, you just want to do more of it. Sometimes that kills it. I think it's about making a big move, because a big move has got a certain momentum, a certain energy, a certain feeling, and then nice to do little delicate move marks too. So I'm building up layers. There's only so much you can do while painting is, or paper is really wet. I think I'll stop here. I hope you enjoyed.